I might as well drink beforehand.
What's this? Just old man?
Great news, my friends!
Yeah.
The next crystal star is in Poshley Heights!
Hang on, haven't I heard that lots of rich and famous people call that place home?
Yes, yes, and I'm fairly sure there's also a shrine to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. No fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons either. It's just a tourist attraction.
Poshley Heights, huh? Okay, how do we get there?
That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the Excess Express. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting these crystal stars has been backbreaking work, but this time will be a cinch.
Won't they let us on board? I heard that you have to be rich or famous to get a seat.
That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too.
Are you kidding? Everyone says he's an awful man. Doesn't he extort people? Well, I guess we don't have much choice now, do we? Let's do this quickly.
Oh, yes.
Excellent. Then we're set.
It's me,
We have not
Mario.
much time left, so you must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things.
And we got a free tattle log in here. Oh, it's Cortez. I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises, muchacho.
I was about to ask you another question about some character changing colors and whether or not people would be mad about it, and I realized I think I've done that twice in this series.
You've only done that once, and it was whether people would be mad if a Goomba was orange.
No, it wasn't Goomba.
Was it Kirby?
It was like Mario. It was like literally Mario.
If they made his hat a particular shade of orange, that's
Like
the way you
burnt-
phrased it.
Burnt orange.
Yeah. So now we gotta go talk to the Doan again.
I think the other thing I asked you is about the sweet Flavio spin-off mobile game.
Yes, that was in the last session. You remember more than I thought you would.
Yeah.
Alright,
See?
That's a free shin sprit. And we don't have to talk to Bao again. Oh, look at that color bleed in that sprite. Interesting. Because of the proprietary compression technique and the textures, Eric.
I see. I follow. It's fucking...
Francesca.
Oh, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. When the boss Frankie is gone, the boss is in shambles. What's a syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us left and right. But hey, enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around? For the Excess Express? Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling wing thing? Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, it's giving out tickets, that's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that.
Francesca.
Wait, that's not his voice.
I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If we just knew where those newlyweds was, we could take the boss to see him. Hang on, those two Frondy folk, Frankie and Francesca, from Gilloki?
Whoops, that was supposed to be Bobber.
Who's on what? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? Really? No lie. I swear to you, if you're lying, I'll turn you into confetti, so help me. Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, pal? Be a pal. We'd go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected, you get me? Yeah, you bring us here, young Miss Francesca, and we'll do what we can to get your train tickets. We got a deal or what? See, now that's better. I knew once you understand our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up.
What if they announced that those two were a playable character in the new Mario Golf game?
I feel like people would like that.
You think so?
Yeah, because...
You're so full of shit.
Well, no, because...
Speaking of my sweet Flavio game idea, You also said that people would like that.
Because
they'd be like, oh, wow, any representation from the Thousand Year Door.
Yes, because everybody is annoyed that Nintendo...
No. People would be so pissed. A fucking gotcha mobile game running at 3 frames per second, even lower than what you get for like on the Switch, right? On your phone.
That would annoy me, but that's
no. You are so full of shit. People would be so mad. They'd hate that. I want to know. You know, I want to see it happen. I want evidence. But
okay, what is does this room gives me real basket sprite vibes? You get me?
No, this is not
Michael,
nearly as strange as the basket.
Michael, put up a picture of the basket sprite.
The infamous basket sprite.
Yeah, it's infamous to us and us only, and maybe Helljumper, because he's actually seen that play.
Put one basket sprite on the screen, and until this chapter's over, every time we say the word basket, add another one. No? Too much of a yellow belly?
Did you just call me a yellow belly?
A yellow belly.
Welcome to the home of Mulan, the super magician. I foresaw your
How about this?
So, which partner would you like me to power up?
You can, every time we say basket, you add another one.
Shall I power up this partner?
You can choose a word that if we say it,
Shazami!
you remove one basket.
Okay, the.
Okay, fine. Because I can just say basket, and then you'll have to say the, and then you'll have to put it up and remove it, so it's not like you're saving yourself anything. Basket.
Then you may go.
He won't do it, for some reason.
Well, you know, Eric, you're always welcome to edit the parts if you like. If that's really important to you.
No. But then how would we make these cool jokes of me telling you to do horrible shit?
Well, I will say that it's been a while since... I'm sorry, it's been a while since you've made me do stupid shit like that, so... Yeah.
How do you think, like, a Pearl Jam style band with Gilbert Gottfried as the lead singer would... Do you think that'd be a valuable contribution?
It's been a while since Bob Saget!
The power of propaganda.
You are not immune to propaganda.
You're not immune to propaganda, John. Who do you think framed Happy Chapman for kidnapping Odin?
Garfield, I don't understand. It was me the whole time, John.
It was me the whole time, John. How do you think I was gonna get more lasagna?
Lasagna.
Speaking of which, did I share footage of that amazing PlayStation 2 Garfield 2 The Tale of Two Kitties game with you?
No.
It has the most jammin' funk soundtrack I've ever heard in my life. And then the same people went on to make like Crysis or something.
As an inferior game, both in graphics and content.
And it's like crazy.
That sounds great.
There's like a dance mini game. I think it's on PC as Abandonware, so free.
Nice.
Yeah, but there's like a dance rhythm mini game.
We should make a whole new. We always talk about all the playthroughs we want to do and gotta do, but
yeah, so we could do like a little series where
I'm just saying we should play. In a perfect world, we should play all the Garfield games, and then rank them. You know. But we have to come up with a dumb name for this hypothetical series that we won't do though.
You're going to kill Hulky, amigo?
I'll think.
Excellent. Muy bueno. To see we go, amigo. Set sail's destination. Kill Hulky. Are you telling me that you take your hands and face off before you go to bed?
Is that something he says, or is that a reference?
It's strong bed.
Oh.
And if so, what are you? Some kind of robot?
That's strong bad, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not very good. It's more old strong bad than... Because, like, he had an accent at first, and, like, 30 episodes in, they just gave up.
Yeah. It's also too... Anyway, okay. I was going to get you an important thing either for Christmas or your birthday, right? The meme present. But I forgot to give it to you.
Oh
Hold on,
no.
I'll be right back. This will be like an unboxing.
Oh Jesus. So this reminds me. I said I wasn't gonna complain. Now I'm doing it. This reminds me of the part in Paper Mario 1 where you have to go back to Lava Lava Island to get that bubble seed. Or you get like a volcano vase and then you give it to Colorado and then he gives you the bubble seed. So this is sort of like that, where we have to go back and talk to Francesca and Frankie, who are here somewhere. Here they are.
Oh, hey, it's Mario. How you been there, pal? Can we do something for you? What? The boss is sick.
Oh, poor Daddy. Oh no. And at a time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here.
More like wedding bands, really.
I can't possibly leave until I find that ring, otherwise something may eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that skull rock.
Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring for now and check on the boss?
How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to.
The end of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Or maybe you just don't love me anymore, is that it?
Where Clarice and George Carlin or whatever his name argue.
Clarice and George Carlin, yep.
Yeah. The actress who plays Clarice, Mrs. Incredible. What's her name?
Helen Parr.
Okay. Helen. I was gonna say her first name was Helen, but I couldn't.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actress.
Yes, I was talking about
Oh,
the actress.
and I thought you were asking for her name, and I said Helen Parr. Damn it.
Of course I love you, my little bacon burger.
None of your sweet talk now. You're gonna have to say you love me 100 times.
100 times?
I can do it 9 times.
If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie.
Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now, please, let's go.
No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie.
Oh, fine, you crazy dame. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love
Okay.
you. I love you. I love you.
Now I know
love
you aren't going to
I
say it
love
each
you.
time, too.
I love you. 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 I
Basket,
love you.
basket,
I love you.
basket,
I love you.
basket,
I love
basket,
you. I love
basket,
you. I love
basket,
you.
You're making the mistake of thinking I'm actually gonna do it.
basket, basket, basket.
I love you. 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 I love you.
People have already skipped ahead, you see.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I don't know that they
love
have.
you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I don't think-
Animator Bro Man will probably
I
watch all
don't
of
think
it,
the
but-
novelty will wear off until about like 67.
Okay.
I love you. I love you.
Everybody post in the comments when you skipped ahead.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
What I like
I love you. I love
is
you.
that-
I love you. I love you. I love you.
If you
I
took
love
the
you.
waveform
I love
of each
you.
I love you and laid it over
I
each
love
other,
you.
it'd be perfect.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
It sounds
I love
the
you.
exact
I
same
love
every
you.
time.
I love you.
I gotta
love
fuck
you.
'em up.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
All right, so they've officially clicked away.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
See, it
I
sounds the
love
same
you.
every
I love
time.
you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You sound
I
like
love
the
you.
grandpa
I love
from
you.
Spy
I
Kids
love
3.
you. I love you.
What does Machete say again? What's his? He's not the one who says
Uncle-
I'm not your uncle, because he
Uncle
actually
Peter.
is their uncle.
I
Yeah.
love you. I 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 love you.
I think he
love
kills
you.
Steve
I love
Buscemi.
you. I love you. I love you.
You think God stays in heaven because he's scared
Imagine-
of his own creations?
Imagine a remake of Machete, but it's called Buscemi, and it's just Steve Buscemi as Danny Trejo.
It's good.
But
I
would,
love you.
dude,
I love you.
why don't they
I
make?
love you.
Hold on,
I
hold
love
on. Wait a
you.
minute. Wait a
I
minute.
love
Wait a
you.
minute. Wait a
I love you.
minute.
I love you. I love
That's obviously like a meme, but everybody would see that movie.
Oh yeah, it would
If
be
you
a
made that
perfect
movie,
meme movie.
everybody would fucking see Buscemi. They would see Buscemi.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Ugh. There. I said it.
Oh, Frankie,
What's that?
baby,
Wait,
you're such
dude.
a silly Billy.
You.
No, my little cream puff, let's find that ring right away. What do you say? Wow, you think these guys are gonna be alright looking for that thing on their own?
Listen, Mario, we better play it safe and help them, don't you think?
All right. What did we name the little frog?
We named him,
Oh, fake fan!
Dupless. We named him
Oh.
Dupless. All right.
I had another name that we should name. Oh, we should name him
let's-
Digit. That's what I was gonna say. All right. Are you
Check
ready
the
for
hacker
are you
and
ready
his
for your
game.
sweet present?
Oh, no.
Oh, you better hook up your Wii, my friend.
No! No!
He's so excited.
No!
I think it's a Ratchet and Clank style game.
No!
Does it
My
look like it
God.
is?
We have to play this
I
on the
know.
show.
That's why I got it for you, but I forgot to give it to you.
This actually looks good. I'm not gonna.
I know. I know. I think it's literally a Ratchet and Clank. But
with Chicken Little. The only
Yeah!
problem is that it's fake Chicken Little, not real Chicken Little. So there's no buck.
yeah,
cluck.
but it I know. Well, you don't know that for sure. The hacks that threw this together probably threw all the extra characters in there, or they'll
Gary
reimagine him. But
I mean, what else is Gary Marshall doing? He'll work
save
the
the
scale.
Earth from the evil Foxy Loxy. Featuring Adam West as the voice of Commander Ace. They got him.
Yeah, that's his actual name though. Is Ace Cluck.
Yeah.
They never say it. They never call him that in the movie though.
It was Ace Cluck until he
There
started
are a
getting all
couple
that
parts
hate mail.
where Abby calls him Ace, but I just thought that was a nickname. No, that's his actual canonical name.
Well, the other good thing about this too is just to clarify, we said it was like Chicken Little, but it's specifically about like the movie Chicken Little at the end. So it's like the throwaway
There's
joke.
one thing that they won't do, son. It's mess with a good story.
I think this is gonna be great. So
This
I
is gonna be
purchased
great.
it for I don't know. I don't remember how much it was to buy it and ship it from Minnesota.
It's brand new too. It's still in the shrink wrap.
Over 23 missions.
Wow.
Multiplayer mode.
Okay, we got to do something with this. Everybody expect a playthrough of Chicken Little Ace in action.
Can I open it like the instruction booklet or?
I was tempted to say it's probably worth something, mint in the box, but then I
How are we
realized
gonna
what
play
we're
it?
talking about. So
Yeah, this was. I swear, Michael, this was less than $20.
Even
Mint in the
20
box. How could you say mint in the box while talking about this?
I know.
It's a miracle
Do
if
you know
this
how
isn't
much-
just throwaway shovelware.
Did you know that one of the rarest, most expensive games on the NES is called? What the fuck was it called? Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak.
Is that the infamous Flintstones NES game?
Yes.
The one where,
It's not the Rock Vegas game.
like, all I can think of is, dude. I have so many important things I need to say right now. First of all, I was wondering if. Okay, so Granddad. But now that we got that out of the way. So now that we got that out of the way, that was kind of. Oh, Rock Vegas. That's a movie, right?
Yes.
I saw 10 minutes of that. That is the worst shit I have ever seen. Have you seen that movie?
We saw it together in the theaters when it came out.
I can't believe that. I think you're lying. For one thing.
I would have been like 6 and you would have been like 4.
Okay,
so
so-
that's probably why you don't remember.
Yeah, I didn't know this existed until the other day in my,
Oh,
in my
hey,
head.
that's it. Hey, that's
Michael,
the ring. That's the ring. You found it, pal.
Michael, put like 10 seconds of the Great Gazoo in that movie up. I think that's his fucking name. The little green frog.
The little green... the little fella?
Yeah, the little
The
green
little
fella.
man? The small man?
The little man fella. But it's like that thing. It's like the iCarly joke where Spencer's in the bed as a baby and his head is sticking through the bed.
Oh, God. So it's like... That
You
run-off
have to
joke.
see it.
It's like that part in Funny People where he does Adam Sandler does the trailer where he's a baby.
I didn't mean this, young.
Now that sounds funny. No. You have to see it, Michael. You don't understand.
We sure can, my little cheese and
He
cracker.
doesn't understand,
Let's
guys.
go.
I know he's like bad CGI, and then there's a part where Betty's working at like
No,
a
it's worse than that. I swear to
Widen
God, it's
diner?
worse than that. You keep playing.
Oh,
You keep
so
playing.
anyway,
I'll find.
we'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please.